Hello friends, it's Gabriela from Makenstitch.com. Today I want to show you a very easy method to create a stitch color palette from an image, digital or printed. So basically, how do you go from this to this, or how to extract the colors from a picture and create your own embroidery color palette. Let's get started. Keep watching. The method I'll be showing you today uses only free online tools, and it's really easy to use by everyone. You don't need to pay anything, or you don't need the design experience, or even to know the color theory. Let's say you found a nice image online. For this tutorial, I'll be using Unsplash. I'm not sure if you guys are not familiar with Unsplash. Unsplash is a website that's providing free images. You can go on and search for whatever term you want, flowers, for example, and you'll find thousands of images with amazing flowers. For today, I already saved an image I really liked, this one here, and I'll be downloading into my computer. Once you found your image and download it to your computer, you'll want to extract the color palette and convert these colors into embroidery floss color codes. For extracting the colors from this image, we'll be using a free tool provided by Adobe called Adobe Color. I will leave you the link in the description box. In my opinion, this is the holy grail of colors. There is no more powerful tool online. Let's click on it and let's see what happens inside. I already have an account with them, but you can use this tool even if you don't have an account. So even if I log out here, I'll be able to use this tool. It's free again, so you just have, if you want to create an account, fine. If not, you can still use it. And now from all these options, we'll be using for our purpose today just the extract theme functionality. And now this is where you'll upload your image, your saved image, and let's see what happens. So I'll be uploading my image. As you see, Adobe already created a few color palettes based on the images I just uploaded. And now not only it created a color palette, but also it gives me a few options of other color palettes, a bright one, a muted one, a deep, dark. It's absolutely amazing. For this example, I think I'll be using this muted color palette, and let's have a look on this screen what's going on here. Now, because this tool is not designed specifically for embroidery and stitchers in general, these color codes generated are the RGB color codes. These codes are basically used for digital display. So what we'll want to do now is convert these digital RGB codes into embroidery floss color codes. And for this, we'll be using another free tool. It's called dmc.crazyartzone.com. There are a few tools like this online just to convert different color codes into thread colors. I'll be leaving you this as well in the description box. So now it's very easy. What we'll do is just copy the color code of each of these colors generated and then convert them into DMC or Anchor or Floss. And now let's see how we do that. So you copy this color code just by clicking on this text here, copy it to clipboard. And now I'll be going back into this tool. Be sure you're using this tab, DMC, not this tab, sorry, RGB to Floss. This is the one because we are converting RGB colors to floss. And copy and paste this code in this field here and click find DMC color. This is a free tool, so there are a few ads here, annoying, but it is what it is, it's free. So as you see, this website already generated these thread colors, a coral dark and a bright red. And not only that, but also it gives me the DMC color code, the Anchor, Sullivan's, GMP and other thread codes. I'll be probably using DMC or Anchor, so it's of course it's your choice which brand you prefer. And now let's go back to the next color, converting this pink into DMC color or Anchor. And again, as you see, this converted into a plum, ultra light or very light. Again, don't forget to write this down. So for this tutorial, I'm not going to write them down because I already did. Now we'll be going to a next color, the blue one, light blue. And again, copy paste the color code. This is a turquoise light. Same process for the next one, copy and then paste it in, find the DMC color. And this is where I wanted to show you. I'm using this tool on a daily basis and I always have this problem. So what happened here, because again, Adobe is not made for embroidery. There are a few color codes that don't have a correspondent in the embroidery world. So if you have this problem, and you will have it, because I mean, it's a free tool and it's not perfect, and again, it's not made for embroidery, it's just a trick. What we'll be doing, we'll be using another trick. So now you'll be using your own judgment. So this for me looks like a darker version of the lighter blue, lighter turquoise. So that means what I did, I just sampled this color here. So I'll be going back a bit. So this lighter version is a turquoise light. I'll be copying the color from here, and then I'll be going to, if you go home to this website, ignore the ads. So if we go home, you'll just see a list of all embroidery colors. And this is very easy, guys. You just, I'll be just looking for this code, which is this, yeah, turquoise light, and I'll be using the next shade because for me this is just a lighter turquoise. So that means I'll be using the next shade here, the turquoise or turquoise dark, or the very dark shade, or ultra very dark. So this is basically depends on your project and your own judgment and what you guys like. And then again, once I'm happy with this, you write down the color and that's it. Now this table here has everything you will ever need. So again, it has the RGB value, the floss name. If you want to convert this DMC again to, I don't know, if you prefer, for example, another brand, you just go, and these guys have everything, honestly. So you can convert it here, yeah? You have the DMC and Anchor. It's amazing. So this is the process you'll be using for the next ones. Let's see for this one, are we lucky? So I'll be going back to my RGB here, copy and paste it here, the RGB. Yes, we were lucky this time. This is a moss green medium light. Absolutely amazing. So this is how you basically extract, guys, and convert the colors from an image, from a digital image. You see, this Adobe thing, to be honest, for me it was a game changer. It's free. This is amazing because it's free. There are other tools online, but you have to pay for them. This is just a small trick, and that was it, guys. That was it. It's super easy. I just want to show you a few more things on Adobe. Now, if you don't want to sample an image, you can use this tool also. It provides you with lots of other options for color palette ideas. As you see, it provides you with color palettes based on the color wheel. And not only that, but you can find monochromatic color palettes, the triad. These are based on the color theory, complementary color palettes, split complementary. This is also a great way to learn the color theory if you're not familiar with it. Double split complementary, square. This tool is absolutely gold. What else? If you decide to make an account with them, which is free again, so you will be able to save these color palettes. This is the only advantage for making an account, and I am using this tool, as I told you, on a daily basis. So basically all my color palettes are saved here. You can give them names, save them, create your own libraries. It's absolutely great. So if you're still looking for color inspiration, you can also go on my blog, Makenstitch.com, where I have a color palette section where you can find color inspiration for your projects. I also try to use and update this, try to use as much as I can real embroidery projects for these color palettes. And also I'm trying to update this section of my website on a weekly basis. You can also go on and search for a color palette by typing in, for example, I don't know, you're looking for a red color palette, by typing in the search box, and then you'll find all stitch color palettes that have the word red, the keyword red in it. It's really easy to use. If you go inside each color palette, you'll see there's a thread conversion chart, DMC to anchor, and also the source image I used. I always link because these are free. I'm only using free images, so these images you can use them probably, I mean, in your commercial projects too. Just be sure to check the copyright restrictions. As I was saying, the DMC, color codes, and anchor, and RGB in case you want to create digital patterns and use the real colors. In addition to the method I just showed you using online tools, you can also use the DMC color card. This is, in my opinion, a must if you're a serious stitcher. And for example, how I use the Adobe online tool is sample a few colors from the image, just to have an idea, rough idea where I stand, and then coming in here and choosing the right colors. What is great, this is real thread, and to be honest, sometimes the colors on the monitor are not really the same as the real thread, so that's why I would recommend you purchasing one of these. I will leave you the link in the description box. Of course, this is optional. I just wanted to show you. If you don't want to purchase it or you cannot afford it, there is a way around the one I just showed you. This was it, guys. This is how you go from this image to this. Now, another thing I want to tell you is, if you have a physical image, don't go and take a picture with your phone or your camera and then extract the colors, because the colors will be distorted. So ideally you want to scan this image and then use the Adobe extractor and then the thread conversion charts. So this was it for today. Thank you for watching, and I really hope you found this useful. Let me know in the comments if you'll be using this method, and happy stitching, guys.